What it do? What it do? Welcome, welcome, welcome to another Friday's Fable. All right, picture it. It's either 1987 or 88. I'm thinking 87. One of them years. See, I'm old enough to remember when term papers were term papers. It wasn't no computers you can go no Wikipedias, excuse me, no copy and paste. And nah, you had to take your butt to the library, go in that card catalog. I'm in the Dewey Decimal System, all that crap. You had to go find the books, had to know call numbers and all that. So you had to go research, real research. So during this time, everybody's at the library, you know what I'm saying? And I had this thing since a little boy, since I was as early as maybe 7. I would cut out basketball and football pictures that I like, put them on my wall. And my entire wall was like covered. It's just one side of it here. She got the Stonewash on, the Stonewash jeans and jacket. But my entire room was covered with pictures that I got from Sports Illustrated, any kind of sport magazine. This is my door. I had a lot of, rappers. I see LL's up there, Run DMC, Apollonia. I used to love Apollonia and stuff like that. So my entire room, anyone know me, wall to wall, you really couldn't even see the paint really of my room because I had pictures everywhere. So when I would go places, I go to the dentist in the waiting room. I used to sneak pictures out of there. I used to get Sports Illustrated to my house. I would buy sauce. I was always getting pictures. So at the library that day, I'm ganking pictures, putting them in my book bag. I'm stealing pictures. There was this picture of David Rivers, who used to play for Notre Dame. Old heads remember David Rivers. He had a pretty good, decent career. Played pro for the second, but never really made it big in a pro. But David Rivers. There was a picture of him dunking. It was a nice picture too. I eventually got that picture later. It was a nice picture. And I'd already had a lot of pictures. But on the back of this picture, it was like this little piece of tape. Obviously, it was a sensor. I didn't know it. Something told me, man, don't take this picture. It looked odd. I said, forget that. So I packed everything. We ready to go. We walk out. The thing go, did, 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 did. I'm like, look. Everybody. I said, that ain't me. They had all of us walk through one by one. First person walked through, nothing. Second person walked through, nothing. I walked through, did, 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 did. Security came like, we check your bag. I said, man, I ain't got nothing. You can look at whatever. Man, they came there, look, had all them pictures I had in there, and they even saw the David Rivers one with the sensor. So, they ain't doing it. They called my mother. Mother was mad, cussed me out on the phone. Said I'm out there embarrassing her, man. So they wrote me the little. I still got the little thing. I had to pay for damaging books. I think we had to pay like $15, I think, for the damaged books or whatever. And every time if I did come to the library, I had to put my book bag behind the desk and all that crap. So the moral of the story was two. First thing, don't steal. You might get away with it, but the law average, you're gonna get caught. But if you do steal, make sure you check everything don't have a sensor, because you'll be looking stupid like I was. But that's my Friday Fable, man. Bust at the library. This all love. Hey, check me out. Next week, got another great show coming. Uploaded one yesterday about referees. If you have a child that plays sports, if you're a coach, um, player, the official referee show I did yesterday, I think is awesome. Man, some very veteran referees talking about things of the officiating round that you definitely check out. Go to Daniel F. Jones on YouTube. Check me out. You will see a lot of good content. But I really enjoyed the last show because it's a lot of insightful from real referees. Referee basketball, I had a football referee. So it's a lot you can do. Check me out, Daniel F. Jones on YouTube. Like, subscribe, share, do all that. Cost you absolutely nothing. See you when I see you. Holla.